Hi everyone, this is Stephanie Stoecklein, and today we are going to be talking about the second half of your 24-day Jumpstart, days 11 through 24, known as the Max Phase. So hopefully you are finishing up this 10-day cleanse and you are ready to learn and be educated on your next steps. So before we get into products, I have a few tips for you. First tip is I hope that you weighed in, you took measurements and photos on day 1. We will repeat that on day 11 as well as day 25. Why? Because the scale does not define you. Make sure that you are taking photos and measurements so that you can compare and see inches lost. And remember to focus on those non-scale victories. Maybe your clothes are fitting a little better, your energy is higher, you learn to drink more water. Make sure you're focusing not just on the scale, but on the non-scale victories as well. Hopefully by now it's becoming more routine for you. Maybe the first days on your cleanse were a little bit crazy, just kind of remembering everything, but I hope now that it's more routine. So there's a few products that are added in for days 11 through 24, and I wanted to show you this poster that should have came with your box. So when you open it, it clearly lays out what products you take for days 1 through 10 and what products we take for days 11 through 24. Also in our journal, I love this journal, pages 48 and 49 start the Max Phase. Clearly lays out your daily goals, your exercise, how many hours you've slept, how you feel, and also how to take your products. So I'm going to keep this open just for reference, and I hope you will as well. I think there's just power in writing things down. So let's get into it. A few products you will continue, and they should look very familiar. Your Omegaplex, which is your fish oil. You've been taking this with breakfast and dinner, 2 with breakfast, 2 with dinner every day. This is going to continue for your second half. You will be taking 2 of these with dinner. So if you want to write that down, maybe on the top, you can, or it's right on page 49, 2 with dinner. Spark is probably your best friend. I hope that you love Spark just as much as I do. This will continue. I hope that Spark is helping you with energy and mental focus. You will continue this the same way that you started for days 11 through 24. A product that is added in is called Metabolic Nutrition System. Metabolic Nutrition System, or MNS for short, is a strip pack of your multivitamin, your fish oil, and some appetite and energy help. What's really nice about this is it's 1 strip a day. It's really grab and go and convenient. So there's 14 in a box. That is enough for days 11 through 24. I'm going to tell you how I like to take these best and how I think for people that are working and just very busy, how it's best to take it. So I'm referencing page 49 in my journal in case anyone forgets. It's always here. And these packets are labeled, which is really nice as well. So it says take 30 minutes before breakfast. This one says take 30 minutes before lunch. And then the bottom 2 say take with breakfast or with lunch. So a tip I have before we get into exactly what everything is, this says take 30 minutes, right? I know that that's what it says, but if you are new to supplementation, or you're a smaller female maybe, or this is all just very new for you, I really recommend instead of waiting 30 minutes, I want you to maybe wait 15 or 20, just for the first few days or even up to a week until your body gets used to it. So this one is before breakfast and then you eat 15 or 20 minutes later. This one is before lunch, same thing, eat 15 or 20 minutes later. Now the bottom 2 say that you can take with breakfast or with lunch, and looking at my journal, it says take them with lunch. Now my tip for you is I just get them done with breakfast. So the only little packet I have to take out of the house to work or wherever you're going is the before lunch pack. It just makes it easier. The with packs are actually fish oil, which are the Omegaplex. You're taking 2 of those from the bottle with dinner. So I like to spread it out and do these with breakfast, or again, you can do it with lunch. This is your multivitamin. So these say take with a meal, so make sure you do take those with a meal. This is 1 strip a day. If this is new for you, I would even maybe set an alarm. If you're not used to taking supplements before you eat, make sure you set a little vibrate alarm on your phone just until you get used to it for the first week or so. Meal replacement shakes are what I'm going to talk about next. So there's 14 of these in a box. You probably picked chocolate or vanilla, or maybe you picked a different flavor. What's really nice about these is they're a complete meal. Meal replacement is exactly how it sounds. It's a meal replacement. 24 grams of carbs and 24 grams of protein. It's a balanced meal. So these are grab and go. They're awesome. They're formulated off of Haagen-Dazs ice cream. It's pre-digested protein, so it will not make your stomach hurt. And these are great because you're supposed to be eating still the same way that you did on the cleanse, within the first hour you wake up and every 2 to 3 hours after that. So that is equal to about 5 to 6 meals a day for most people. This can be one of your meals. They're single serve packs. Now, they can be blended up in a blender bottle with just water, or I'll tell you how I really like to make them is in a blender with a few ice cubes and unsweetened vanilla almond milk. It makes it taste like ice cream. It's very creamy and it's great for a sweet tooth. So these are very thick. I don't add a lot of ice. I add maybe 3 or 4 ice cubes. I put my almond milk and then I pour the powder in and I blend that up. There you go, quick grab and go meal on the run, especially great for travel or if you are out for many hours in the day. So those are the meal replacement shakes. I do want to talk about a few very popular add-ons that you probably added on to your 24-day Jumpstart or your 180 program. Now, don't worry if you didn't add these on yet. Contact your AdvoCare coach or the person that is helping you, and they can help you to add these products on if they interest you. So, something that may be familiar from your herbal cleanse was your AM probiotics, and you might be really liking these. Your body might feel more regular, your digestion might be better. Probiotics are great because it's good bacteria in, bad bacteria out, and it really does keep you regular. So a lot of people added on Probiotic Restore Ultra. I personally take this every single day, and I will not go a day without it. I like to do 1 or 2 in the morning, and then I also do 1 at night. That's what my body needs. Everyone's body is different. Maybe you want to try 1 in the morning and 1 at night and see how it goes. This is a great product, and if you've loved it for days 1 through 10, you'll love it for the rest of your 24-day Jumpstart and beyond. 2 extremely popular products are Catalyst and Thermo Plus. Let's talk about Catalyst. Think of Catalyst as muscle glue. As you are losing weight and losing fat, we want to preserve that lean muscle that you're working so hard for. It's great for toning and definition. And if you're looking to build lean muscle or even just tone up, it's something that I really recommend. So you've been taking that before you eat breakfast, keep doing that. That continues the same way. Now, Catalyst is 3 pills for a serving. You can do what I call 3, 3, and 3, which is 3 before breakfast, 3 before lunch, and 3 before dinner or exercise. You choose. You can take up to 9 of these a day. So it's very convenient because this says before breakfast, this says before lunch. So go ahead and stack that in. Our products are meant to work together. Thermo Plus. I love Thermo Plus. It helps accelerate the metabolism. It's great for 3 types of people. Someone who's sedentary, who wants to exercise, but just with the demands of life, they can't exercise as much as they want to. Someone who has 10 or more pounds to lose, or someone who has just a stubborn or sluggish metabolism and they need a little bit of help in the weight loss department. So this is going to help you burn 300 to 400 more calories a day at rest. Really gonna bump up that metabolism and fuel your fire. Again, Thermo Plus is before breakfast, so you can stack 3 Catalyst, 1 Thermo Plus, and your before breakfast pack, and that's Thermo Plus. I would say after the first week, if you want and you feel like your body needs it, add one of these before lunch with the before lunch pack, and that would be awesome. The last product I'm going to talk about is Crave Check SR. SR stands for Sustained Release. It is our only sustained release product. It is a full day craving coverage support. So you'll take 1, again, here's the theme, before breakfast, and midday for full day coverage. So that before breakfast one is going to last you morning through afternoon. And I would recommend you take this again around 3 or 4 p.m. to last you the rest of the afternoon through night. Craving support, it's awesome. It's thermogenic free, so it supports your appetite as well. And this is a great product to add on if you find yourself really craving or not feeling very full when you eat. So those are just a few add-ons, and I just want to run through quickly a full sample day if I were to take everything, what that would look like. So I would wake up and I would mix a Spark up because I can't survive without this. This is my go-to. I make my Spark. And then what I'll do is I will take my before breakfast pack. I will do 3 Catalyst. I will do 1 Thermo and 1 to 2 Probiotic Restore. And if I'm taking Crave Check, I'll throw one of those in right there too. So as you see, that's my morning stack. I'll go up and shower, and when I'm back down here, I'll start making my breakfast, and I will eat within 20-25 minutes max, just until I'm used to it. 30 if you're used to it, 30 minutes, I will eat breakfast. I will then take my with breakfast packs. I will then bring this little lunch one before lunch to work, and if you're taking another serving of Catalyst, that's when you would do it. If you're adding in another Thermo, that's when you would do it. You would take your before lunch pack and then eat after you take it, whether 15, 20, or whatever your body needs. Maybe it's 30 minutes, maybe you're okay with the supplementation right away. So I would do my Crave Check SR, my second serving, around 3 or 4 p.m. if I needed that. And then with dinner, I would do my 2 Omegaplex because I already did 2 in my strip. Maybe I would have this somewhere in the day, or this is what I ate for breakfast, and that's it. So make sure that your water intake is up, you're fueling your body, you're eating every 2 to 3 hours, you're in contact with your AdvoCare coach and the people that are helping you, you're active on our social media pages, you're posting your different lunches and dinners and questions, because the more active you are, the better results you'll get. So make sure that you're fitting in exercise whenever possible, your water intake is up, you're getting enough sleep, but also make sure that you're not too hard on yourself. You got this. It's a change, and we know that you can do it. We are so excited to be continuing this journey with you, days 11 through 24, the Max Phase, to maximize your 24-day jumpstart and beyond. So let's do this. Stay positive. We can't wait to see your results.